Our company started in 1984, more than 35 years experience in agricultural tractors, and today we've got a staff complement of about 52 people. In the 35 years we are working on every model of tractor in South Africa. Every model what is exported in South Africa, John Deere, Massey Ferguson, New Holland, Ford, Nandini, and every tractor we work on. So we've got a lot of experience of different brands.
I was traveling internationally, searching for the best tractor brand in the world. I came across one corporate president while in China who referred me back to South Africa. Meeting KOBIE was one of those unexpected moments that life provides. This other day, I said to KOBIE, why don't we manufacture our own tractor? And KOBIE confidently said, why not? I've been working on tractors all my life. Let's do it.
Today I'm proud to stand next to the first South African built and designed orchard tractor. The Van Breda orchard tractor was produced by Van Breda Agri, or the first prototype model.
It has been 5 years of hard work. It wasn't easy, and today we can proudly say the prototype is here, the first tractor is here, it's the state of the art.
And we launched it officially at NAMPU in 2019. The feedback from the market was exceptional, and we've actually got about 10 orders that we need to process in the next 2 to 3 months, proving that this tractor, there's definitely a market for it.
My first tractor I got from my dad when I was 10 years old, and 16 years old I manufactured my first tractor out of spare parts. In 1980, me and Richard Umdebu from Transkei, we made our first reverse drive tractor in South Africa. 2007 we made the first orchard tractor for India out of a Sami base, changed it into a Lamborghini.
We actually built the first tractor in 2009 when we developed the first white-ear orchard tractor. So the whole base of this specific tractor was designed by VB Agri and the owner KOBIE van Breda and 3 other technicians in our company. They flew over to China and actually hand-built this whole tractor for them in 3 weeks in China. After that, we developed the white-ear orchard tractor range, and from that base we actually decided to build our own Breda tractor. The reason for building our own tractor is it gives us the ability to combine the expertise and components from around the world, and more importantly our own knowledge of our market and conditions, and to build them into this tractor so we can build a truly South African and African built tractor for our market.
With more than 40 years experience on tractors, I've seen most tractors from Europe and from abroad is not made for the African conditions. And I've decided to make our own tractor for South African conditions. We're a technician, any technician, you don't have to be the best skilled technician, can actually fix the tractor. Simplicity of this tractor is what the whole design is about.
Yes, on the tractor that we built, a little bit more technical specifications on the tractor, 115 horsepower tractor, engine. What we did is we used the base model of the older engines because we've got a good product in that, and we fiddled a bit around with the injector pump, with the injector pressures and stuff, put a diesel cooler on it, put an intercooler on it, so we got the power up to 115 horsepower. We
removed all the electronic parts out of the tractor to fit the South African conditions. We took a heavy-duty gearbox and changed it into a 24-speed gearbox. We also made the tractor technician-friendly. To take this tractor apart will take you a half an hour. In this tractor we've made the first smart PTO in the world, and we also fit a clutch protector to the tractor to warn the driver when there's any problems with the clutches, which make it a unique tractor.
We also have a silent cab on it. It's a silent cab mountings for vibration inside the cab, so the cab is very silent. We've got an aircon inside the cab with a sunroof, a radio player on the inside, and all the controls. If you sit on the tractor and you close your eyes, all the controls is easy to get by.
Building a tractor is not only just about having the product, it's about the service and expertise required afterwards to service it.
We've got branches all over South Africa and dealers. We can supply spare parts to any customer in South Africa in 24 hours. We've also got service teams all over South Africa working on our tractors.
I'm responsible for the distribution and the logistics of parts here at VB Agri. We do manufacturing of spray cards. We build our own spray cards, and we have like lots of stock on our shelves. Our thing here is to satisfy the customer, to keep the customer happy. And
our spare parts supply is basically overnight. Anything what the dealers order is overnight, the next day it's with them or in 2 days' time. 40% of the tractor parts will be manufactured in South Africa. Growing up on a farm, I saw farm children go there, don't get opportunities. I've trained about 7 technicians out of farm workers' children, which only had grade 4 to grade 8 in school. Today they're fully technicians. Raymond MCKENZIE is one of my top technicians in the company. Richard Ndebo couldn't read or write from the Transkei. He was one of the best technicians in South Africa. That's why I bought 10 hectares of land to bring in the farm children from the rural areas, to train them on the land, in the workshops, and to take them from there that they can start their own businesses.
So with this project, we design them locally and build them locally. We will create jobs not only in the factory, but also with the technicians you need, the spare parts people you need, the managers you need, all these expertise that we'll create locally. And most above that, we can serve the rest of the continent.
This is in line with our President's call, the Tumamina Principle. The South African government has been calling for many years for South African companies that can manufacture goods and services locally.
Everyone in South Africa is negative about South Africa. I'm positive. I don't see color. What I see is a bright South Africa. And if we're not going to start manufacturing something in South Africa, what are we going to have left to give our children? At my age, I can still put back into South Africa. And that is my biggest dream, that we can start our own tractor manufacturing. Why can't we? Why can we manufacture Toyotas, Fords, all motor cars, but no tractors? Yes, we can do it, and I want to be part of it.